Good morning. It has been cold. We are in the middle of a pretty cool snap. I mean, granted, it's December, so it had to happen at some point. But we're gonna get, I think, a little clipper storm coming through starting tonight, and we're gonna get a lot of wind and not really sure how much snow, but you can definitely feel in the air this morning that that system is starting to move in. I didn't put out a video last week because our special needs son, Quinn, who I've brought up a couple times on the channel, I think, he has a really rare genetic condition, but he ended up in the hospital last week, and obviously with all that going on, there was no filming, but everything is okay now. And yeah, they found like some ulcers in his tummy. We're not really sure why that is happening or how that happened, but he had to have some surgery there to get all that resolved, and yeah, so things are okay now. Oh my goodness, I should have worn gloves. I'm gonna have to go get my gloves. There's a couple of things I want to do before this little clipper storm comes through and brings all that wind and possible snow. And that is, I want to put another layer of hay in the chicken coop to kind of hold them over until I can do another cleaning. And then I'm probably going to put a light in the chicken coop. I'm still not getting any eggs, so I'm hoping that that will help. And then of course I need to fill their waterer. But first I'm going to go get gloves. Hey. Still no eggs. Last year I did put a light in here, and it definitely significantly increased our egg production through the winter. And I know doing that can be kind of controversial, but for us it just makes sense because we're buying the chicken feed anyway to feed them. Might as well get something out of it. We have two waterers in here. This one is not heated. Obviously that one's frozen. This is a little bitty heated one, but I need to get some water in this. It's probably only big enough for like a couple chickens, but I got it for a really, really cheap price. So, but it helps. And here in our storage building, we currently have a heater on in here, a natural gas heater that provides some heat to the chicken coop. That heater actually wasn't running. Well, that would explain why the chicken coop was so cool this morning. I was wondering what was going on there. Usually having that heater running, and we have this window down here open that leads into the chicken coop, and usually just this heater on low provides just enough heat to the chicken coop to keep the water from freezing, unless it gets really cold. But yeah, this morning I noticed that it wasn't really that much warmer in the chicken coop than it was outside, so I was suspicious of what's going on. So anyway, I'll give that a second, then I'll try to relight that. I gotta fill this water, and then I'm gonna get this light working in the chicken coop. Okay, I'm just gonna start them out on like 14 hours of light and see how that does, and then add more time if I really need to. Let's see this heater. It's getting gas, so that's not the issue. I'm gonna try to go, it just won't light. I'm gonna get a grill lighter. There. That should be good to go now. Maybe it just had like got some air in the line somehow or something, but keep an eye on it. All right, there you go, chickies. The big project that I'm starting today is to start canning to get some quick meals and things like that in the pantry. You know, we hardly got anything out of the garden this year, so I didn't really have a lot that I put on the pantry from our garden. Actually, almost nothing. Even the little bit of tomatoes that I got, I didn't even can any of that because it was so little. The sauce, I froze it. So I need to entirely restock my pantry this winter, and I want a lot of like quick meals and things like that, because especially in the summertime when you're so busy and tired, the last thing you want to do after you've been working all day sometimes is come inside and cook. So I like to have, like, you know, canned stew and things like that I can just throw together real quick for us to eat. I didn't have a whole lot of that last year, and I really missed it. So I'm gonna spend all winter doing things like that, and today I'm starting with canning potatoes and stew. Ooh, it is slippery out here. We got some sleet with some snow mixed in, but mostly it's just really cold. That wind is brutal. I'm waiting for my potatoes to get done, and then I'm gonna start canning some stew. I just want to come over here and check on the chicken's heater, make sure that's still working okay. Yeah, it looks like the heater is still running, so they're gonna be nice and toasty tonight. Luckily, because I don't know what happened there. I think it was just some kind of little fluke or something, but we'll see. I'll check on it again tonight when I put them to bed. But so far, so good. All right, I am going to go can some stew. I tell you what, that temperature is dropping quick. It is going to be a cold one tonight. The wind is chilly tonight. I'm gonna check on this heater. Put these chickens up. Make sure that heater's still running. I think it is. Everybody in there? Looks like it. I think their heater is still working. Yes, it is. Very good. That means they're gonna be snuggly tonight. Wow, look at that sky. What beautiful color tonight. The camera probably can't really see it. Well, I think I am going to go in, and no more kitchen work for me tonight. I have a commissioned painting that I need to do a layer of varnish on so I can get that sent off, and I have a new painting that I've started, so I'm going to work on that. And by the way, if you might be interested in having a painting done of one of your photos, you can always go to my website, AlleghenyHomestead.com, and read about the section on there about having a custom painting done. So